centar mode i romantike predivni Pariz proteklog je tjedna bio i centar tenisa, održavši preposljednju u nizu Mastersa za tekuću godinu. S obzirom na to da je prvi tenisač svijeta Španjolac Rafael Nadal otkazao u posljednji trenutak turnir i to zbog ozljede ramena, u centru pozornosti kao i uvijek bio je karizmatični Roger Federer koji je s nama podijelio neka nezaboravna iskustva.
What's the strangest place you ever played tennis? I mean, I've seen the video from Dubai and I was frightened to watch it. I can imagine how was it for you?
Yeah, I've played at some very interesting places throughout my career. I've played in front of the Colosseum in Rome. I've played on a boat in Hamburg. I've played, like you said, on the helipad in Dubai. I've played in front of the Duomo in Madrid, in Milan. Those are just a few I remember. I played soccer I played tennis in a soccer stadium in Rome as well. So I've done many great things in my career, and I'm happy I can look back on and think, you know what, we've had a good time when I played tennis.
Ovaj osvajač 16 Grand Slamova i rekorder po zadržavanju prvog mjesta na ATP ljestvici ukupno 237 tjedana, tijekom karijere zaradio je $56 milijuna i to bez sponzorskih ugovora, a bez obzira na to što je u svakom pogledu jedan od najvećih sportaša u povijesti, karakteristično je da je imidž izgradio na velikoj skromnosti i jednostavnosti.
Roger, it's amazing how you carry yourself like a champion. A lot of people that work with you say you have no ego. How do you comment that?
I don't know. Look, I think I have good friends and good family, so I always try to be a good role model as well with right values in life, and try obviously to be very fair play on the court, you know, with the other players, because I feel like I don't need to win tennis matches through dirty tricks or anything like that. I just like to be well liked and have friends on the tour as well, because it's the love of my life really, next to my wife and children.
29-godišnji Federer u skladnom je braku s bivšom tenisačicom Mirkom Vavrinek, koja danas radi kao njegova glasnogovornica, a s kojom je prošle godine dobio blizanke. Iako njegov karakter obilježavaju mirnoća i vječna samokontrola, zanimalo nas je ima li veliki Federer ipak neke slabe točke.
Do you have any fears in life?
Yeah, I don't go on roller coasters, even though I probably would have to go if my daughters in a few years would want to go on roller coasters, but I'm very scared of anything like bungee jumping, skydiving. I could never do that. It's really something, the feeling of a free fall is just something I can't stand. Roller coasters, maybe I could, but my daughter would have to ask me very nicely.
Osim Federera, kada je riječ o obožavateljicama, najzanimljiviji su uvijek temperamentni Španjolci, čijem šarmu teško odolijeva ženski dio publike. Uz Verdaska za najvećeg zavodnika slovi Feliciano Lopez, koji se poput svojih kolega i sam navukao na najveću celebrity ovisnost, Twitter.
I got into Twitter because of a friend of mine. No? He convinced me to go on Twitter, so I made Twitter in Rome this year, and actually I have 22,000 followers, no, which is nice. Of course, it's a little bit busy sometimes, no, because everybody wants to know about you. But you know, when I feel alone in the hotel, so when I stay here hanging around with nothing to do, I go on Twitter and try to replay to the fans.
A kada već pričamo o navikama poznatih sportaša, poznato je da ih je većina iznimno praznovjerna. Tako je navodno Goran Ivanišević na Wimbledonu 2001. svakog jutra gledao Teletabise, parkirao na istom mjestu, jeo istu hranu i imao čak svoj sretni pisoar, te ga je stoga britanski Mirror proglasio najpraznovjernijim sportašem u povijesti. Slična je situacija i kod mnogih drugih.
Well, some players they listen every day the same song. Some players they want to sit in the same chair that they've been seated before when they won. There's so many superstitions around the tennis world.
Malo nekad miješam loptice ili čisto za koncentraciju, nešto što me opušta, ali nemam nikakvih specijalnih stvari da tipa gledam crtiće ili filmove ili svaki dan jedem istu hranu ili da se tuširam pod istim tušem.
Marin Čilić iliti čudo iz Međugorja, kojeg se svrstava među 5 najboljih mladih tenisača svijeta, osvajanjem Roland Garrosa postao je prvi Hrvat koji je osvojio juniorski Grand Slam u 21. stoljeću. No takav način života zahtijevao je brojna odricanja i ne baš lagan put.
Najteže bih rekao da kad sam se prvi put odvojio od svoje obitelji sa 14 godina, došao sam u Zagreb i bio jesam u obitelji, ali to mi je bila stvarno jedna velika promjena i morao sam se sam tjerati na treninge, sam se motivirati i mislim da mi je to na kraju evo jako i pomoglo i sretan sam što je tako bilo jer sam uspio biti i puno samostalniji i naučiti iz toga mnogo stvari, a i postati čvršći.
Kao sušta karakterna suprotnost Mirnom Čiliću mogao bi se navesti bivši broj 1 John McEnroe, jedan od najnervoznijih tenisača u povijesti tog sporta, koji gotovo da nije odigrao ni jedan meč bez svađe sa sucem.
Answer my question! The question, jerk! You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Mostly I remember pretty good things. I try to forget the bad ones, but there were a lot of moments where people talk about how I got angry on the court, so I was always being reminded about that. So when I go out and play now, the funny part is they actually want me to get mad.
You're, in part in a lot of movies. Actually, my favorite was Mr. Deeds. So tell me something about that experience.
Well, it's fun when you meet people from another part of the entertainment business, and Adam Sandler, he has a lot of good friends, and I became friendly with him, so he suggested that I come and do a movie, and it was a lot of fun to do that. You see sort of a different thing, and you don't want to get too cocky because then you think maybe you're good at acting, and then I realized, man, leave it to the real actors. I have to stick to tennis.
McEnroe danas radi kao teniski komentator za neke od najvećih svjetskih TV kuća. Uz to čest je gost raznih TV šova, filmova, reklama i spotova, čija je tematika uvijek parodija na njegov karakter, zbog kojeg je postao svojevrsna ikona.
What do you think if you didn't become such a, a successful tennis player? What would you do?
I don't know. I'd like to think that I could do something, but my whole life has been tennis, so I would have to go back to school and start over.
In one moment, you also wanted to become a rock star. You were into the music. Why did you stop?
Well, I wasn't very good, for one thing, but I think I made the right decision. I love sports. I always played sports, so it was good that I played tennis. I wasn't very good in guitar, but I like to play.
McEnroe je inače proglašen najboljim igračem u parovima svih vremena. Danas prvo mjesto ima Srbin Nenad Zimonjić, koji je zbog male pogreške kada je bio dječak gotovo ostao zakinut za tenisku karijeru.
Interesantna je priča kad sam došao na to prvo testiranje u tenisku školu, vodio me stariji brat, 8 godina stariji. Kad sam trebao da kažem koje sam godište, promašio sam umjesto 76, rekao sam 74. I onda je došao trener koji mog brata i rekao sve je super, vidi se da je talentovan, da je brz, da ima predispozicije kao za tenis, ali nažalost je kao prestar i ispalo je da zahvaljujući njemu i zato što je on bio tu da ispravi tu grešku, tako sam i počeo.
Organizatori Mastersa u Parizu potrudili su se oko svakog detalja kako bi apsolutno svima priuštili vrhunski tretman, pa su tako i pripadnici 7. sile osim u besplatnom jelu i piću u restoranu na Seni mogli uživati u svakodnevnoj šijacu masaži.
We want to give as much comfort as we can to everyone is concerned on the tournament. So players, we are talking to them and to the family to see if they're feeling well, what they need, hotel, transportation, everything. So we do the same with the press.
S obzirom na to da od 360 dana gotovo 330 provode na turnirima, tenisači imaju razne hobije kojima krate vrijeme. Tako je atraktivni Francuz skakač Monfils pasionirani pokeraš, a svoju je strast prenio i na kolege.
When we are in Davis Cup, we just maybe meet to play cards or to play PlayStation, talking. Yeah, well, Real Madrid and Barcelona, always that kind of fights between some players.
What do you think why fans love you so much?
I think they love maybe the way I'm playing on the court. When I said the way I play, it's like they love slide and sometimes some jump and dive. So I think it's the part of the crowd love.
If like so many fans you have, you stay under pressure and then you to be nervous, you know, you need to feel, you need everybody waiting from your result, everybody want if you win, and then if you lose, you disappoint yourself, you disappoint fans. That's why sometimes to be famous is not so big for me, like you know, good feeling.
Poseban Federerov gost na turniru, inače veliki ljubitelj tenisa, bio je poznati svjetski DJ Bob Sinclair, pa tako iščekujte sljedeću nedjelju za ekskluzivni intervju s omiljenim celebrity DJ-em.